Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
At Cowboy headquarters, we have everything for your small house or a large ranch. Our team can help you with supplies or expertise. We carry the top line of tools like Milwaukee, Steel, and DeWalt. We have boots, jeans, hats, and all the accessories, and a full gun counter. The thing at Cowboy headquarters that we're most proud of, though, is the level of service that we'll give you, like things used to be. If you need it, we have it.
Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to. Find someone that'll die for you. 'Cause it's all that really matters in the end. It's love, love, Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Reach out, touch what was once just in your imagination.
You know, here at First State Bank, we're not just about opening accounts or getting loans. We're about community. Whether that's sponsoring local events, donating to nonprofits, or volunteering hundreds of hours, it comes down to the fact that we're local money working for you, local people. For over 80 years, we've been helping Texans build their homes, their businesses, and their dreams. With 7 convenient locations, there's always a branch around the corner. So come say hi and get to know us. First State Bank, where community matters.
What you heard, it's what you hearing. It's what you hearing, listen. It's what you hearing, listen. It's what you hearing, listen. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a mother wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. 'Cause I am.
Your team leaves everything on the field. They play with heart and with their mind. But being smart starts long before the kickoff. With the latest technology, sports medicine advancements, expert physicians, we can keep your team healthy and protect joints and growing bones for this big moment and their future on any field. Physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital.
You know, they're not talking about you, just you all the time like they do rodeo athletes, you know. It's the Wright family, you know, the Wright brothers.
I don't really look at it as we're legendary, but it's kind of unreal. What we do and what we get to do, you know, the things we've done and hopefully continue to do, I guess you could say it is legendary.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
Just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
it's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
No one ever said you need to be sick to get better. That's why at Baylor Scott & White, we're innovating how people get well and stay that way. Where prevention might just be the prescription.
Way to work.
Teaching is on the treatment plan. And everyone is always on the same team. Yours. Baylor Scott & White Health, changing healthcare for the better.
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of basketball at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Leon Spencer Court at historic Cardinal Gym, where tonight the #1 ranked Cardinals take on the Angelina College Roadrunners in a Region 14 conference contest. The Cardinals coming to tonight's game 10-0 overall and 2-0 in conference play. Angelina is 8-1 overall and 2-0 in conference play. But the number that jumps out at me as we lead into this webcast is the Cardinals are averaging 74 points a game. Angelina is averaging 72.6 a game. Now here's where it gets real interesting. The Cardinals are allowing 53.7 points a game, and Angelina is averaging giving 55.3 points a game. So these are without question right now the two best defensive teams in the conference. So something has to give. Now as you examine deeper into the numbers, the Cardinals have played the 5th toughest schedule in the nation to this point. Angelina has played the 32nd hardest schedule in the nation. So as I bring Tim Howard and Tom Sherman in, guys, will that be the telling point in this game?
It should have an impact for sure. You think about strength of schedule, but then you factor in Region 14. So it's all showtime, and it's a huge game here in the Valley tonight.
I think about the road trip to Florida, and three wins there on a road trip, and you've got as you said, the 5th toughest schedule. Yeah, it's got to play a factor.
But here's the point that Angelina can make. Yes, what you've all three said is true. We're 2-0 in conference. The Trinity Valley's 2-0 in conference, and that's all that matters.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So as they take the floor tonight, they've got to continue to be what they've been so far. That's resolute, gritty, up and down the floor.
The other thing I think about is that Angelina probably hasn't seen a defense like they're going to see tonight.
Right. They have seen good defenses probably, but have they seen one that will withstand the pressure and extend the pressure for 40 minutes of the game? And we've already seen the Cardinals are 10 games in, and fellas, it is 10 games worth of 40-minute defensive basketball.
Exactly, Benny. And they don't, they don't let up. We saw that they had a good lead on Tyler last Saturday night, but they, till the last second, they're still playing that tough defense.
Yeah, it went from good lead to a great lead.
Yes,
that's kind of the energy that they bring is, hey, we want to go from good to great, and they've done it so far.
One thing about Angelina as opposed to Tyler, Tyler just had one sophomore on the roster. Angelina's got 5, and that makes a difference too, fellas.
It does. When you got some leadership that's coming back from last year, that does make a difference.
It's going to be interesting to see how they do their second time around here at Leon Spencer Court on the campus of Trinity Valley.
And that's one thing that's interesting also about playing Angelina this year. Angelina has played in the South, the old South zone. We've had zones for the last 4 or 5 years. This year is all one league, and you got to play each other twice.
Right.
The South has been, if I can say this without offending anybody, the lesser of the 2 zones over the last 4 or 5 years. So they played 12 games against each other down there and just played the 7 teams in the North once. Now that everybody's playing each other 2 times, home and away.
That's a huge thing that we really haven't jumped into because, like you said, you've kind of had a little difference on both sides of it. But now you're seeing everybody times 2.
Yeah, that's got to make a difference.
The Cardinals are shooting at a 45.0 clip from the floor, 72.7 from the free throw line, and 29.6% from three-point stripe, while Angelina is shooting 49.4%. That's a pretty good percentage from the floor.
Yep.
69.2 from the free throw line, and this is a pretty good percentage itself. From three-point range, 36.7. Wow. So if there's an edge in the game, it's probably Angelina's outside shooting prowess, but we saw that against Tyler as well.
And we expected Tyler to come in we knew that they were a big three-point team, and you, as you said, Benny, they live by it and die by it. And last Saturday night, this Cardinal defense shut that down.
I will say Greg Howard just put his game plan next to me, so I don't know if he's intending me to call a few plays tonight.
I was going to say, Benny, I noticed you brought an extra whistle with you. What is that about?
I dare say that would be like Tim Howard shooting 3-pointers.
Yeah, I think the odds are much better that you'll make the right call versus me shooting a 3. We can guarantee that.
Folks, we're glad to have you here on the Cardinal Sports Network. Greg Howard's in his first year as college coach here. He comes in with a overall coaching record of 244-38. That's about an .861 percentage. He won the 2022 NJCAA national title at Northwest Florida State. Angelina's coached with J.J. Montgomery. He's in his 3rd year as head coach at Angelina. His 1st year as AD. He's wearing double hats this year, so that takes a little bit more of your time.
That's right, it does.
So let me ask you this. I talked to Tom. He said grades were in today, so officially pretty much done. We saw it last week with the crowd.
Oh my!
Still a full house. We got a good crowd filling in here tonight for a Wednesday night, and students are gone.
We really do. It just blows me away, but that's I don't know if being the #1 ranked team in the nation has anything to do with that.
It might have a little something to do with it, but I love the vibe and I love the energy.
Because Tom and I remember the Kurt Butke years and the early Michael Landry years when they were very good. This place was packed, and it didn't matter if students were here or not.
That's right.
It's going to be one of those kind of years, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
The Cardinals defeated Kilgore in conference play 83-52 and Tyler 78-46. Angelina has defeated Coastal Bend 75-57 and Lee 66-52. I will say that Lee win is a quality win because Lee is one of the teams picked in the top 4 in the coaches poll coming in to the regular season. Folks, we're about a half a minute away from the start of the pregame ceremony, so we will turn it over to Stephanie Gady, the public address announcer here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.
Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to the Athens campus of Trinity Valley Community College. Today's Region 14 matchup is between Angelina College and Trinity Valley Community College. Before we start, would you please direct your attention to midcourt for a special presentation. Trinity Valley Community College President Dr. Jason Morrison will be presenting a special award for a longtime Cardinal fan. Please give a warm Cardinal welcome for Ms. Lou Campbell.
55 years of supporting the Cardinal basketball team, fellas. That's pretty impressive.
That is pretty impressive.
55th consecutive seasons of supporting Cardinal athletics.
Love that.
On behalf of the TVCC men's basketball team, Dr. Morrison is presenting a Cardinal
She started supporting the Cardinals when I was 10 years old.
Give her one more round of applause.
Awesome, man. Love seeing her getting recognized and honored tonight here.
And the college has always been really good about recognizing longtime fans, and I've always been very proud of that, even before I started after college.
We honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Now we'll have the introduction of the starting lineups for both teams, and then we'll be underway here in Region 14 Conference Basketball this Wednesday night in Athens, Texas.
For the Angelina College Roadrunners. A 6'7" freshman from Pineville, Louisiana, number 0, Javante Thomas. A 5'11" sophomore from Shreveport, Louisiana, number 4, Chris Carpenter. A 6'5" sophomore from Hudson, Texas, number 20, Canton Holder. A 6'6" freshman from Alexandria, Louisiana, number 21, Jordan Matthews. And a 6'4" freshman from Los Angeles, California, number 24, Christian Jones.
Jones is the top three-point shooter on the Angelina team with 18. Kyle Morgan, number 3, has 16. They are the two leaders.
And
now the Cardinals.
The starting lineups for your TVCC Cardinals. A 6'1" sophomore from Chicago, Illinois, number 2,
Tyler has 11 three-pointers on the season. He's averaging 9.5 points a game.
From Atlanta, Georgia, number 5, Cam Johnson.
Cameron Johnson's getting the start tonight, averaging 4.1 points a
From
game.
Bullard, Texas, number 10, Garrett Knuckles.
Garrett Knuckles is averaging 10.3 points a game. He's the leading three-point shooter with 18.
Number 22, Charles Outlaw.
Charles Outlaw is averaging 3.6 points a game. He's scored the Cardinals' first 6 points against Tyler. And Cameron Williams is averaging 11.5 points a game. Got up to a slow start, still led the Cardinals in scoring with 12. Folks, it is a Wednesday night in Athens, Texas. It is Region 14 Conference Basketball. It is Trinity Valley. It is Angelina. It is Tim Howard with the play-by-play.
Thank you, Benny Rogers. Tom Sherman, looking forward to this one. 74 points per game for the Trinity Valley Cardinals, 73, right at 73 for the Roadrunners. Not a lot of wiggle room there.
Not a lot of wiggle room, but again, I don't think that Angelina's seen a defense that they're going to see tonight.
And when we talk about defense, when we talk about resiliency and endurance, all of the things that Trinity Valley has proven thus far through 10 games, will be on full display tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Had someone come up to me and said, Benny, you said the other night that Cardinals defended every pass. You were actually right about something.
Here comes the tip. It will be Outlaw in the circle. Tap back to Williams. Cardinals with possession. Getting the show started here with a pretty good crowd on hand tonight. See if they can have plenty to cheer about tonight. 3 over the top. It's money time to start it off. Johnson for 3.
You mentioned Johnson starting, Tim. He's getting a rare start. Hasn't been a starter that often so far in the first 10 games.
Rewarding with the move there to start it with a bang.
Yeah, he helped his cause right there.
worked to free himself of the shot, but doesn't get it to fall. It's rebounded by Outlaw. Smith up the side. It'll be over to Knuckles. Working up around the top of the perimeter. How about another one? No, he'll be patient. Still 15 on the shot clock.
Coach Howard giving some direction there.
Good drive inside, draws contact. No shot to fall.
A lot of contact, as a matter of fact.
Push, nice dish. Shot over the top, rattles out, pulled down by Williams. Knuckles working it back up top to Williams, and now Tyler Smith will set it up. It'll be a little easier to say Tyler's first name versus a non-Tyler opponent. I might mention that. Minute and a half gone by. Three on the way from the corner. Three on the way from the corner. Johnson.
Johnson with his second for the night.
He's got 6 in less than 2 minutes. Great start for Cameron Johnson.
Cardinals have been like they normally do. A great offensive start. It bodes well for the rest of the night.
Cameron is lighting it up thus far. Clock dwindling down to 6. Now they go, get the screen up top, shoots it away with 3 on the clock. It's pulled down.
Gary Knuckles was great defending that three-pointer there.
Yep.
Exactly. Quickly up the floor. Cardinals work at baseline. 3 from the corner on the way. 3 is good for Williams.
We may have a show for you tonight, folks.
Yep. They are putting it on early here.
Cardinals just had 2 3-pointers and went over Tyler, Tim, 78-46.
What if they talked about that in post-game? Because they're coming out firing.
Tried to drive up the middle there, Cameron Williams and Outlaw just shut it down.
Great job defensively there. Working with a 9-point lead. I feel like they hit another one. They're going to really be making them think about a timeout early.
I was fixing to say, here we go.
Over the top. How about the pass from Tyler Smith and Cameron Williams with the finish?
Showtime tonight, Tim. Showtime.
I'm telling you, all the actors are in place. The curtain has dropped. 11-0 run. Travel or stepped on the baseline? Pick your pleasure.
The Cardinals offense plays like that with the defense they play. They just suffocate the life out of them.
Yeah. It is very intense, and they are out quick. 11-0 start. Man, you're right, Benny. They have been just dominant on the defensive side, and offensive putting out just as well. Tyler up top. Williams says, hey, I can go.
Oh, my goodness.
He's hit one up top, one in the corner. He's got 6, and the dunk gives him 8. So 2 threes, 8-pointer. He's not even, for a moment, he wasn't even the leading scorer. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Got a foul there out front. That's going to be on Tyler Smith. So 14-0 start, 16-13 to go in the first half. Well, it's fun when they're falling like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Good communication there.
Let's just say Coach J.J. Montgomery Angelina has a concerned look on his face on the bench right now.
Yeah, there's a lot to be concerned with at this point. Drive, good strong take, can't finish. It's pulled down by number 22, Charles Outlaw. Here comes Smith over to Williams. Williams is already knocked down too. They've got a body on him out top.
Yeah, they
now.
do.
That's going to open things up down low. The first a foul, that's going to be called on Carpenter, sophomore out of Shreveport.
And that's going to take us to our first media timeout. Cardinals comfortably in command. 14-0, 15-44. We'll be back on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine & Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
And welcome back to the show, folks, and I do mean show. The Cardinals are putting on one right now offensively, defensively. The Cardinals have got 4 3-pointers. They lead 14-0. And Angelina has had a couple of close-range shots, but they didn't go in.
Coming off the timeout, Traylon Green checked in for the Cardinals.
Yeah, and Benny, you mentioned the 4 threes. How about a fifth? This one on the way? No, not to be. But 4 threes and an impressive pass for a dunk to get that 14.
Yeah, throw that in for a good grab.
I mean, it's been a great showing early. 3 to answer, good closeout. Might have impacted the shot. It's rebounded by Williams in the corner.
And Cameron Johnson and Cameron Williams had all points for the Cardinals.
I was going to say, Johnson had 6. Now he's in the dust. He's not even the leading scorer. Knuckles on a drive. Wisely pulls it out. Another 3 on the way.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. He is on fire tonight.
Cameron Williams, his 3rd 3. He's hit 1 in the corner, now 2 up top.
Can we just watch Tim?
I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. The big fella's showing he's got the touch as well as the strong D down low. Good closeout. Everybody moving.
Oh, wow. What a block.
Oh, my goodness. Going strong. What have we not seen? Help me. I'm running out of ink over here on the note machine. That was nice.
That was awesome.
We've got a 17-0 lead. Gary Knuckles has not even got involved in the offense yet.
That's right.
Yeah, this team is deadly.
Wow.
17-0, 14 and a half to go in the first half of play. Good pass. Shot clock violation.
We hadn't seen that yet.
I was going to say, another mark on the check. Another box is checked here. That is what it is about for the defensive side of things. 17-0 lead, and then they come back with a great defensive 24-3 shot clock violation.
Well, Tim, we have seen a 21-0 lead evaporate in this place before.
We have.
It wasn't against the top defense the Cardinals are playing, though.
I'm telling you, you're making it tough. Pass down low, and by checking into the ball game. And Big Mo quickly draws the foul. Oh, by the way, we're bringing in a guy who's pretty tough on the low block.
Exactly.
So not only are they able to pop it from 3, they can work it down low and hurt you a variety of ways. Williams spins, shoots, not there. Pulled down, nice rebound inside by Eli.
It's his first miss of the contest. He's too close.
Yeah, he was too.
3 on the way, not
in
to
and
be.
out.
Williams has garnered at least his 4th rebound, if not more. He's having a great start.
Yeah, we talked last Saturday about he was a little off in the game.
Not there.
Not tonight so far.
Oh my goodness, got a foul in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws coming. So foul will be on Cameron. Cameron Williams picks up his first foul of the night.
Shooting for the Roadrunners is number 1.
Free throws coming here. Got some Boyd out of Dickinson, Texas.
First points come at the 13:34 mark.
Into the ball game for the Cardinals. It's going to be White as well as, let's see, Warlow. And number, who am I missing, Tom?
Missing Zadi.
Yeah. Oh, how is that even possible? Goodness. Yeah. The greatness of Zadi.
Zadi and Wardlow. And
he had such a great presence last week against TJC.
And by the way, we mentioned Caleb Watson, the guy who led the conference in scoring last year.
By the way, yeah, indeed, he is. You see why this team has so much upside, and people are starting to recognize it around town and in the community. And
I'm going to give Big Mo for traveling.
Yeah, at least took about 3 or 4.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he earned that one. I got to say, he definitely earned that.
That freaking flower mile.
Closing in on the 13-minute mark here in the first half of play.
See, Coach Tracy Carter, Maybank High School, bringing in some of his squad over here tonight.
Wardlow on the drive, the finish. So it is, make another steal, points off the defense, Tom.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want to be repeating myself, but Angelina hadn't seen a defense like this. But they're getting a schooling right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts out there on that defense for sure. Shot on the way, gets the roll.
First field goal comes at the 12:30 mark.
Well, that's saying something. So the last three games that Benny, you probably have a better handle on it because my numbers get fuzzy real fast. But that Kilgore game, at about this point in the half, it was a lot.
8 points.
8 points. Yeah. Last week, I think it was around 6, maybe 8.
I think it was 9 last.
Okay. And now here we are.
Another turnover.
12 minutes to go. It's a 4-point game. Here's a drive off the steal and a foul coming as the Quicks of Traylon Green get him to the basket.
Here's the thing about this Cardinal team, Tim and Tom. It doesn't happen because it just doesn't happen because they got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work involved in this.
Exactly.
And we have our next timeout, so we'll just take a timeout with them. The Cardinals up 19-4, 11:55 left in the first half.
Our crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich can make you feel a lot of things. The spicy one can make you feel, what's the word? Tingly? Yeah, tingly. McDonald's Spicy Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Order ahead on the app.
At Cowboy headquarters, we have everything for your small house or a large ranch. Our team can help you with supplies or expertise. We carry the top line of tools like Milwaukee, Steel, and DeWalt. We have boots, jeans, hats, and all the accessories, and a full gun counter. The thing at Cowboy headquarters that we're most proud of, though, is the level of service that we'll give you, like things used to be. If you need it, we have it.
Toward at Cardinal Gym. Cardinals up 19-4, coming out of the 12-minute media timeout. It's been all Cardinals all the time, and it doesn't matter which combination Greg Heyer has on the floor, Tom.
That's exactly right, Ben. That's what I was going to say before we went to break is that, and we remind you of somebody many years ago named Kurt Budke.
Yes.
Exactly. You swap 5 and you don't lose a thing.
Not a thing.
Just get over the 20-point mark here at the stripe, and hitting to the 20 is Green. So chance to climb over with the second free throw. Yeah, those teams that represent many banners up there represent those teams did just this, and we're excited to see where it'll take them. Second free throw is good. Back into the contest comes Smith.
I've told the story, and it's since been told to Greg Heyer, but in December, Perk's team went down to Angelina, as a matter of fact, and won by 25.
Oh, goodness.
He thought they should have won by 50. He brought them back, and for the next week before the holiday break, they didn't touch a basketball. They played defense.
Is that right?
So we've got another turnover by the Cardinals here.
Forcing that.
Angelina giving it up.
Forcing that Rock to switch possessions again. Moving, good movement, kick out. Well, I tell you what, they got so many options. The defender not on him. He couldn't really use the footwork that he was expecting. He's ready for some contact. Really extending the defense out. Trying to get Big Mo away from the basket. They've done a good job of that, but they haven't been able to connect from the long ball.
No.
3 in the corner. And that is way off the mark. It's tracked down by Tyler Smith. Smith on the come.
Habaki kept the ball alive, though, Tim.
Yeah, it's a good point. A little offense. Baseline. Thought about a 3. Now they're going to work it. 10 on the clock. Back door. Oh, boy. 5 on the clock.
Cardinals just couldn't get a handle on it.
Cardinals maintain possession. 4 seconds on the clock. They should have a good look at it here.
Can't go to sleep here.
Now you got to be quick.
Got to be aware of that 4 seconds.
Should be able to get something off, but you're right. You definitely got to be aware. Fade away. Shot on the way. Not there. Zotti tried to tap it back, but tapped it out. So Turner, good defense that time from the Roadrunners. If you're on that Roadrunner bench here, Benny, what in the world is the answer at this point? I mean,
well, there's not a head scratching going on.
Yeah.
I don't have the answer for you.
And if you're Angelina, you just saw Cameron Williams come back in.
That's
Knuckles come back in. And Kamarian Johnson come back in. And you're going, my goodness, we thought, you know.
Yeah, take a little longer than 12 seconds. You're right. They didn't sit very long at all.
No, they did not.
Ball. Oh, got it. Good touch there from Cannon Holder.
Holder's averaging 11 points a game.
That was a good job there by Holder. He lost possession, regathered it in midair and put it through.
If you are Angelina, though, you'd say, well, the Cardinals have been dominant. We're only 15 down, but
yeah, you got to find something.
There's Knuckles.
Knuckles for 3.
In and out.
Hasn't got it to fall yet.
No.
Garrett has 18 3-pointers along with MJ Marlowe. They're the team leaders.
Long 3 up top, way long on the rebound. It is taken by Johnson. Oh boy, in between, caught him in between there and ricocheted out of bounds.
But I believe it is the first turnover against the Cardinals thus far. And that's 10 minutes deep into the game, almost 11 minutes deep into the game.
I think he'll take that. I think that's a dub there. If you're balancing it out.
But you know, if you're Angelina, you're a 3-pointer away from being within single digits.
And they're a 3-point shooting team. So I mean, they've got to find something to be positive about. There's a 3, and it's just not been falling.
It's not going through for them.
Setting it up, Knuckles on the drive, jump stop in the paint, shot over the top, won't go. The rebound going to be tracked down by Boyd.
Gary just can't get his shots to fall just yet.
Sometimes when that got him on the sideline there. So last touch by the Roadrunners.
MJ Warlow comes back into the game for the Cardinals.
So at the 8:35 mark, Trinity Valley up 15 here. Trying to add to it with Smith bringing it up the floor. Big handful of jersey as the Cardinals trying to clear the lane.
That'd be 10 yards on the.
No laundry on the field at this, but I sure think that you're right. I agree with you. Drive is going to draw the foul, so free throws coming here for the Cardinals.
Great job by MJ of forcing the action, drawing the foul.
Yeah, MJ steps to the free throw line. Averaging 78% on the year, trying to build that 15-point advantage here.
Cardinals hitting at a 72.7 clip as a team.
Gets the first one to fall.
This is the Cardinals' last home game before the holiday break. And they have got a tough game Saturday. They got to go to Carthage to play number 4 Panola.
I was just about to say that very same thing. They've got a tough one coming up this weekend. Always a hard place to play. And especially this weekend. 17-point game. Chasing the defender, trying to get back to help. Knocked around, picked up in the paint. Did he take a step? Didn't have possession. Swatted away, but the ball is going to be a foul in the process.
Foul called on the Cardinals, number 35, Cameron Williams.
Got our next media timeout under the 8-minute mark, but we're going to step away for just a moment. Cardinals up 23-6 on the Cardinal Sports Network.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What you heard, it's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen, it's what you hearing. Listen, it's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out from stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the mother wonder if you get it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am.
Well, a red-hot start by the Cardinals on the offensive end has cooled off a little bit, I think it's safe to say, but the defensive end is still keeping up the pressure, and as long as they do that, Gary Howard's going to be one happy coach, and the Cardinals are up 23-6 at the 7:48 mark, Tim.
Yeah, I think if things continue this way, Coach may say, you know what, I might work another nap into my game plan. He told us that I just took a quick nap today, a little power nap. Never do that. So that's kind of cool.
I don't think he'll be sleeping during the game.
No.
It's just too intense.
I'm thinking these free throws here are huge, though, for the Roadrunners. They got to have them.
Did you see the photo that Travis Tapper got him the other night questioning an official with his arms spread wide out and his eyes were about as...
Look like saucers.
Yeah.
He definitely coaches with that intensity, and a lot of fun to be up close and get to see. Goes 1 for 2 at the stripe. Speaking of Damon Eli.
Angelina with a little pressure defense in the backcourt. Well, very little.
Thought better of it after. Looked like they were going to bring a little more heat at first. Working the magic here with 7.5 to go in the half. A little push there from Eli. So that'll be, I believe, his first foul of the night, 15th foul, and actually second foul on Eli.
And went in the Cardinals' favor. That falls on my category of ticky-tack. It's a little contact. I'm not sure much of an advantage was gained by it, though.
Good point. And I think that's one of those that definitely draws ire. 10 on the shot clock. Cardinals in motion. Shot for 3 on the way. Not there. Well,
they've gone a little cold
earlier.
Cardinals had 19 points at the 11:55 mark.
Ball on the floor, picked up. Great hustle by Smith. Up with the layup, and that's a goaltend. But boy, I like the finish on the rebound. That was a great job by Smith. And it all started again. We've talked about it all year long.
Right there where the pass, yeah.
Great defense.
Great defense is right.
Transition points.
They happen, and they happen, Benny, like you say, intentionally. It's not just, hey, we're pretending to play. They are playing defense.
Oh, they're going to play defense.
They are out there and bringing the heat. On the floor, picked up. Here comes Zotti. Back up top, stepping into a 3. It's on the way, not there. Zotti with the rebound. Yeah, pulled it down, but knocked away and out of bounds. Cardinal basketball.
When the Cardinals play defense like they do, I think it's a case of that turnover there for Angelina. They're anticipating something coming at him, and they turn the ball over because he really wasn't closely guarded.
Right.
Good point. Working, it's Johnson.
We talk about the Cardinal defense, and we mentioned just a little bit ago that the offense has kind of gone a little cold here. But with the defense that they're playing, there's no change in the game, really.
Now you get away with it.
Warlow with the ball, driving, shot on the way. Count the 3, knocks it down. Warlow just threw a pick attack for that. A little bit jubilant. Yeah, he's 3-point shot will count.
Technical foul call on the Cardinals, number 23, MJ.
So the 3's good.
Shooting for the Roadrunners, Kyle Morgan.
Got it for MJ. That'll make it a 28-7. They're up 3 touchdowns here with 6:04 to go in the first half.
28-7.
Benny, the free throws. I mean, you're trying to climb back in it, man. You got to have those.
Oh, absolutely you do.
1 of 2. They've done that several times tonight. So it's a 20-point ball game. 6:04 to go. Trinity Valley will get back on the D and try and keep things moving.
8 points, 14 minutes into the contest.
Yeah.
Benny, you talked a little bit about that strength of schedule earlier. Tom was talking about, I don't think they've seen what they're going to see tonight. I think we're seeing the effects of both of those.
Yeah, Tom said that a couple of times, and I agree with both of you there.
Yeah, that strength of schedule, though, man. Trinity Valley has played some ball here this first semester.
You go sweep Florida on that Florida trip at 3-0. That's unheard of.
Yeah, right. That's a tough sled.
We've seen the Florida team sweep before because if they're at home and everything, you travel like that, and there's White.
Climbing up and over, it's Kalen White with the drop. That'll give him his first points of the evening. 30-8. A little push and draws the offensive foul there as Tyler Smith is covering. That's another thing I think that the D does. If you don't get the turnover, it does get in your head. Really,
yeah,
you start.
Yeah, it gets in the head, and then you start to question, and you begin to get that doubt starting to creep in, and the next thing you know,
you make it.
You're
bad
making
judgment.
Yeah, you're making mistakes that you normally wouldn't make.
The fewest points the Cardinals were allowed in a half this year is 15 against Western Texas. So just putting that out there.
Well, they are putting on quite a display here. Still 5:07 to go, but 8 points. At some point, you have to say, this is who they are. This is who they are.
I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
31-8.
If you're 10 games into the season and you play defense for a good 36 to 40 minutes every game, that's safe to say that's who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's safe to say if you don't do that, you won't be on the floor.
That's for sure.
Right.
That's for sure. 24-point ball game with 5 minutes left in the first half. 3 on the way, wide open 3. Knuckles goes up, pulls it down in front of 3, and a reach right in front of him.
Oh my goodness.
Up and down.
Oh, and then they're going to call that.
Oh, we got the travel call.
Yeah, so they caught him in the
well, okay, that I'll buy. If they were going to call that a foul, and
yeah, he had. I was about to say I would have been with you there, but
like I was going to do anything about it.
I think that he may have
going to issue a very strongly worded letter.
And I think he may have realized that he missed one there, and so the first opportunity he got.
Could take the finish on the block. It was Kalen White with the rebound. The putback draws the foul by Carpenter. 2 free throws coming. And Chris Carpenter's picked up his 3rd foul here in the first half. So insult to injury there because he's averaging 7 points a game for the Roadrunners, and they've got 8 in the whole ballgame.
Yeah.
They got to have a lot of things happen right here in the next little bit. As White shoots a second. That's good.
Kalen White now with 4 points in the contest, 2 from the free throw line.
Traylon Green gets it back into the contest. He'll come on for time. So Tyler Smith will sit. Benny, I'm going to have to ask you to go deep into your thesaurus of knowledge here to describe this tonight, man, because I've run out of my 5 words. I don't have any other words. They are playing lights out, though, aren't they?
They are.
They're playing so.
If they'd have kept up that same offensive pace they started with.
Yeah. The shot is a low percentage shot because it's a fadeaway from the top of the key because the D is in his face.
Man, I tell you, Kyle Morgan may have a case there, Tom.
Yeah.
I thought Gary got over.
I thought he was going to hold up 10.
Yeah, he did too.
But he didn't. It went the other direction.
This is close. And it might be worth a tech if you're.
2 shots. 1-1.
That's 19 fouls now against Angelina, just 4 against the Cardinals. Garrett Knuckles gets his first points of the contest from the free throw line.
So Garrett gets that one to fall. Yeah, he's definitely pleading his case here.
Four minutes left in the first half.
Inside 4 to go. Defense tightening the bolts. Almost like a boa constrictor, just wrapping itself around, squeezing the life out of you. 3 on the clock. Not going to get it away. They will take possession
turnover
before the shot
Yeah,
clock.
Garrett Knuckles with the block.
Knuckles pass off in the corner. Here's a try. Zotti, baseline shot, not there.
And for the Cardinals, number 4.
Yeah, Zotti's got to hit that and it's wide open along the baseline.
Daryl Bateman comes in for the Cardinals along with Isaac Himes.
And we got our under 4-minute media timeout, so we'll take it with them here on the Cardinal Sports Network with the Cardinals up safely, 35-8.
I don't do this just to make a living. It's in our blood, really. I want to be the greatest that's ever done it. I'm hungry for bronc riding, I love it. And I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
Back at Cardinal Gym, coming out of the 4-minute media timeout in the 3:23 mark. The Cardinals up 35-8. Tim, it will be Angelina basketball.
Yeah, let me give a little clarity. Earlier, I said, Coach said maybe he'll take a few more naps. They played so well. What I didn't say, he said, I didn't sleep last night. I was worried about this game and the one coming up Saturday. So
yeah, it's 2 tough games this week.
Yeah, I didn't want to give the idea that hey, we're just going to nap. So, but man, how about this game? How about this efficiency, man? They have come out firing. A foul going to be called here. It'll be the 15th foul, and this one will be on MBB. Big Mo picking up the foul.
So the Cardinals, when you get off to such an offensive start like they did, and then it falls off a little bit, it can afford to when you're playing on the defensive end.
Sure. They have really risen to the occasion again tonight. Good psych there. Himes into the ball game out of Phoenix. And MBB will have possession kept here as that was knocked away. Yeah, Isaac from the Valley of the Sun, 6'9" sophomore.
Angelina's defense has really done a good job on Garrett Knuckles. They're kind of neutralizing him a little bit, making him work for any shot that he gets.
And the hard, to that credit though, the hard part is they have so many weapons. They did their homework. They knew, okay, we got to, but now they're still going to hit wide open 3. It's not there. Pulled down. Good job from Morgan. Morgan on the push. Shot is forced. Stuck on that 8-point mark. They're going to get free throws though.
Yeah.
Angelina has to put up shots in many instances. They don't, because there are no open shots or no open looks for them.
That's a great point. They have been challenged on every shot. I don't recall just a wide open shot. Maybe 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe, Tim.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Not a wide open, but enough that you could see the basket when you let it fly.
I know that our viewers at home are getting to see this just like we are, but it's really so impressive just to sit here and watch. And if if you're not watching, which would be something that would be a little strange right now, but this is unbelievable to watch these guys play basketball.
Oh, they're getting it done.
They are.
On both ends. By shot over the top. Knocked away quickly, but picked up by the
Bateman had the
Roadrunners.
rebound and had it taken away.
Yeah, Bateman did a really good job of getting possession for the Cardinals briefly.
Alon Smith about to come back in. Good fake. Got them both in the air. Timeout here with 1:50 to go. It's a 35-12 ball game.
Well, let's keep it here. It's safe to say that Greg Howard does not like back-to-back buckets scored by the opposition.
No.
That has been a non-happening tonight. They had 4 points in 30 seconds.
We mentioned that the Cardinals go to Carthage on Saturday to play at 4 p.m. against Panola, ranked number 4 in the nation, and just one loss. Lady Cardinals are on the road to Mississippi. They're in Perks, Mississippi, playing the Bulldog Invitational. They will play tomorrow at 3 against Meridian. They will play Friday at 3 against Mississippi Gulf Coast. And then on the way back home Saturday, by the way, they're going to stop in Jones County to play Jones, Mississippi in a 4 p.m. start.
Wow. That'll be it.
And they're ranked 14th.
I was going to say, they are definitely putting in the work, get ready to go into this Christmas break.
Lady Cardinals have been ranked in now 108 straight polls.
Wow. that does put it into perspective.
Man.
That's impressive. Smith tried to get, whoa. Man, great effort there by Jones. I'm glad he's okay. He went a couple rows deep into the stands. Bateman will take a seat. Minute 37 to go, first half of play. Still 10 on the clock. Drive baseline. Oh, challenge at the rim. Great job defensively from Eli. Damon Eli got a piece of that one. About 3 steps inside the arc. Shot on the way. Won't go. Eli with the rebound and a foul inside for Zadi.
Yeah, Zadi was trying to get even.
Yeah. I think he got his money's worth on that one. 2 free throws.
35-12, 1:14 left in the first half.
Actually, guys, correction. I said it was on Zadi. The foul was actually on Outlaw.
Yeah, I see that now, yeah.
So, Zadi got a lot of ball there.
It was halfway down and rolled back out.
That's it. Boy, they got to have those if they have any kind of hope in that second half.
Well, I know what J.J. Montgomery will tell this team at halftime, Tim.
What's that?
It ain't, easier in the second half, fellas.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the fatigue factor, we hadn't even talked about that yet. What it does to minimize offenses. Working the ball around the top. Outlaw gives way to Garrett. Oh, nice job by Bateman inside.
Oh, he's hammered.
Got hammered hard.
Great cut, Kane. Great cut, Kane.
Kalen White will go to the stripe. Man, he took a shot there for sure. Under a minute to go here, so let's see the Cardinals put another couple of free throws on here.
Well, the Cardinals are 54.3 seconds away from holding their 5th team this year in the teens in the first half, or first or second half of a ball game.
You know, you're getting people close to going, surely that's a typo. That is amazing.
No,
I mean, we're talking about
amazing.
numbers and how they just fly by. Think about that.
Almost half your game.
Yes, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Well, Vinny,
37.
Third conference game, but how fast is the news going to travel through Region 14 about this defense?
Well, I think it already has. When the teams had their public 3-point on the way,
good.
That's a big one there.
Yep.
When the team did their team practice over at Wagstaff before the season began,
Yes.
the Cardinals were last of the day, I think, to practice. And I think all the coaches hung around, or many coaches hung around to listen to Greg Hire and watch how he worked his team on.
Yeah.
That's what I was told. I was not there, so that's hearsay information.
Well, I tell you, there's plenty to watch and to
checking in for the Cardinals, Braylon Winger. Knuckles takes a seat on the bench.
So final 20 seconds here. Stolen away, Bateman gets it over to Smith. Still 7 on the clock, dribbling, and a foul called on Boyd.
Well, he fouled him twice.
I was going to say, you got to call at least one out of the 4. It's, you know.
1 out of the 4.
He did. Let's talk a little bit about his ability to keep that play alive, dribbling the ball with the defender on him, and maybe hitting him a couple times. But at the stripe now,
Tyler with 4 points in the contest.
Gets that one to go. Well, now 5 on the evening.
Cardinals are being led by Cameron Williams with that hot start from his three corners.
Yep.
He's got 11 in the contest.
What a start. Man, this is a great great job by Trinity Valley against the number 21 team in the nation. Up 39-16, 3.7 to go. Lets it fly with 1 on the clock. That's high off the backboard. 39-16 at intermission. Benny, your thoughts?
And we are at halftime, Tim. My thoughts are the Cardinals have played 10.5 games thus far, and they have held opposition so far to 5 times into the teams in a half of scoring.
Wow. Five times under 20 points in the first half. Wow.
Wow pretty much says it, folks. So we're going to step away for a few minutes. The Cardinals are up at halftime 39-16 over Angelina here at Leon Fisher Court at Cardinal Gym. We may or may not have a special presentation at halftime. And if we do, I'll get with our guys in the back so they can get it back to us pretty quickly if they will. But there's a chance that Guy Davis, the former Angelina longtime coach, will be here. They're going to present he and Coach Spencer at midcourt at halftime. If that starts to happen, guys, we'll give you as much advance notice as you can. In the meantime, let's step away for some messages.
Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
At First State Bank, we like to say we're big enough to help, small enough to care. Our communities and the families and businesses within them are what have mattered most to us for decades. Since 1935, our commitment has been to not only support local, but to foster growth for generations to come. We've given back to organizations that help our community thrive, and with 6 convenient locations, we continue to do our part in serving you, our communities, our businesses, our families.
I was a runner. I was up to running 3 miles a day every morning. When I was diagnosed with lung cancer, I was shocked because I'm not a smoker. Baylor, Scott and White, the facility, the staff, everyone has been so amazing. I love the fact that I can breathe.
When I first heard that I had cancer, I was referred to Baylor Scott & White immediately. It was really important for me to be able to get my chemotherapy and everything here because I wanted to be close to my friends, my family. They were so confident and made me feel at ease and supported me. I felt like I was their only patient, and I knew they had several people that they were dealing with, but I was the most important person.
I had like a week of headaches. Throughout that week, I went to my local hospital. They referred me to Baylor Scott & White. They gave me an MRI. The tumor that was inside of my head was cancer. Baylor Scott & White has given me this new technology that helps decrease the growth rate of my cancer cells. The doctor I have right now, he's just amazing. It's a great feeling to know the guy who's taking care of me actually really cares about me.
Baylor Scott & White Health, changing cancer care for life.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
It's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
Here at Nikki's Barbecue Pit, our passion is handcrafted, slow-smoked barbecue. And right now, our Texas traditions have come to life in a whole new way. Introducing the Double Dip, tender Texas brisket, topped with caramelized onions and cheddar cheese, served with our pitmaster au jus. So legit, you'll double dip. And for the perfect dessert pairing, try our new Double Berry Cobbler. For a limited time, so dine in at our place or have it delivered to yours. Legit Texas barbecue.
There's nothing quite like coming together over a fresh-cooked meal. Face to face, burger to burger, solving the world's problems over fries. There's also nothing like solving the problems right in front of you, like baseball practice, swim team, and getting your family's meals just like they like it, all with a few taps on your phone. Yeah, good thing there's more than one way to solve the world's problems. Good thing there's Whataburger.
I wish I could tell you this life is easy, that you'll never know defeat. And every run you make will be perfect. But there's a difference between wanting something and making it happen. Passion, practice, these are the keys to success. If you want to lead this life.
Cowboy headquarters, we have everything for your small house or a large ranch. Our team can help you with supplies or expertise. We carry the top line of tools like Milwaukee, Steel, and DeWalt. We have boots, jeans, hats, and all the accessories, and a full gun counter. The thing at Cowboy headquarters that we're most proud of, though, is the level of service that we'll give you, like things used to be. If you need it, we have it.
No one ever said you need to be sick to get better.
That's why at Baylor Scott & White, we're innovating how people get well and stay that way. Where prevention might just be the prescription.
Way to work.
Teaching is on the treatment plan. And everyone is always on the same team. Yours. Baylor Scott & White Health, changing healthcare for the better.
Welcome back to the Cardinal Sports Network presentation of Cardinal basketball here at Trinity Valley Community College. If you're just now joining us, folks, shame on you. You missed the show in the first half as the Cardinals jumped out to a 17-0 lead and then coasted to a 39-16 halftime lead. Led by the defensive effort as always, the Cardinals have now held 5 opponents in this their 11th game to less than 20 points in one of the 2 halves. I'm Benny Rogers along with Tim Howard and Tom Sherham, and before I let those 2 guys talk a little bit about what they've seen, although I can't imagine anything we've left uncovered in the first half, I'll run down the Cardinals scoring. They're being led by MJ Warlow with 7 points. He's got 1 3-pointer. Tyler Smith has 6, Cameron Johnson has 6, and Cameron Williams, I should mention, is the leading scorer actually. He scored the first 9 points for the Cardinals on 3 pointers, and he's got 11 points in the half. Gary Knuckles has been held to 2 both free throws, and that just shows you how strong this Cardinal team is when he can just have 2 points both from the free throw line, and the Cardinals still be in such command at halftime. And then Cameron Johnson's got 6, Kalen White's got 5, and Traylon Green's got 3. And guys, anything new to add?
Man, other than go ahead.
We're sitting here, we're almost at a loss for words, and watching this Cardinal basketball team there. It's just we haven't seen anything in quite a while in regards to the defensive efforts, and it's pretty amazing.
Benny, I know you talked about the 5 first half games with under 20 points. I don't know if we talked about the fact that it was the 12:28 mark before the first field goal was actually scored. That's pretty crazy. Before a field goal goes down. I know we got 2 free throws earlier, but it's amazing, man.
Well, against Tyler, we saw Tyler score on their first possession and then score another again till the 11:23 mark of the half.
That's crazy.
So this is not a fluke, folks.
And this is Region 14.
No,
this is like you said, it's not a fluke.
Yeah, this is no powder puff schedule.
That's true. Yeah, you're seeing some quality opponents, and it's not their finest hour.
Now, obviously, the Cardinals are going to have a challenge Saturday before they break for the holidays, playing at Carthage against number 4 ranked Panola. Here's a bigger challenge, I think, for the Cardinals, though. They're about to go home for 2 weeks.
Now, that could be all kinds of
they've been here since June the 1st, basically, Tom.
Right.
It's a well-deserved break, but can they stay within what they need to do?
But here's the good thing to that is, Greg Heyer is so deep that if 4 of them decide they're going to eat too much during the holidays and not work out, there's 11 more that's going to take your place.
We'll see. I mean,
that's a very good point, Benny, that the depth is really good for Coach Heyer, and it's,
Well, a lot of coaches can go 4 or 5 deep into their bench sometimes, He can go double bench.
He can look down that bench so deep. We've seen him do it. We've probably talked about it on the broadcast, the fact that, hey, great Will Reed on the set. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. As they have been just lights out defensively and making it happen and continuing to do it again tonight.
I think they missed the top of Will Reed, but Will Reed was a long-time defensive coordinator for the Cardinals. Stayed 14 years in that job, and the Cardinals won quite a few championships. Had some great, speaking of defense, had some great defense.
How about that DC, huh? Yeah, and then got to coach with a legend last summer. I mean, just pretty fantastic all the way around. We're about set for the second half, guys.
Well, you take it away then.
I can't wait. It's so exciting. How about what do you think second half? Anything that Coach J.J. Montgomery is going to add?
I don't know what you tell him.
What do you do?
I got nothing, Tim.
J.J. Montgomery.
I think all you can tell them is, hey, guys, keep playing your game. And, It is what it is.
You can't make up 23 points in one shot.
No,
There it is.
That's right.
And are you going to make any calls on that play sheet down there by you? Did you get the?
I held them to 16 points in the first half. I mean,
that's great. So set to start the second half here from Trinity Valley and Athens, Texas on a Wednesday night. Great crowd on hand as students are gone.
All kidding aside, if you're Angelina, you want to go on a little 6-0 spurts if you can. Let those add up for you. But see, you've got to earn every day good thing you get.
Yeah, Gary Knuckles there. I mean, we're not 10 seconds into this hardly, and Knuckles is on the floor. You know,
he's a scorer, but he's only got 2 points from free line. He's not frustrated. He's still playing his butt off on defense.
Yeah. That's how you get the minutes. That defense, turn it up, Baseline drive, gets up with the left hand, can't finish. Rebound, and it's fought for and pulled down this time by Outlaw. Charles Outlaw just a force in the paint.
He is.
Every shot is contested.
Great job using his athleticism in there.
We talked to Coach Heyer a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about Outlaw and just how he said he was just really impressed with his defensive mind and the way that he plays.
Kind of how it started a while ago, except different result on the shot. Shot at the buzzer, got a piece of the rim, but the rebound taken by the Roadrunners.
Yeah, not a good first possession offensively for the Cardinals.
So, Benny, you mentioned big one on Saturday, then it's a break. The next Cardinal broadcast would be
January 4th.
January 4th. Oh,
we actually have a doubleheader, men and women. The women play Western Gulf in the first game, and then I think the Cardinals are playing either Lamar or Bossier Parish at 4 o'clock. I don't have the schedule here in front of me. Well, I do too.
We will look forward to having that. Several doubleheaders coming our way soon, and several solo broadcasts.
We got 7 this year, actually.
It's going to be a good, fun night of hoops over the next couple of months.
It is Lamar State, Port Arthur.
Gotcha. So with the free throws coming on the other end, it'll be Smith stepping to the line. Tyler's got 6 points. Gets that one to fall. Smith averaging right at 10 points a game, 9.7 coming in.
11 3-pointers on the season. None tonight, but none needed so far.
That's right.
He's been lights out defensively.
He's hit 7. He's hit 6 free throws.
Making a living at that line. Making a concerted effort to get to the glass here in the second half, but nothing to show for it. Here's a shot, and money time for Smith. Tyler Smith. He's now got double digits in the game.
Here's the thing, if you're J.J. Montgomery, you just want to find something that works because you're going to have to play these guys again.
Yeah, you got to find something, and it's been hard to find that for sure.
I'm not sure what it is you find. Maybe set more picks, possibly, and look for some give and goes. But the Cardinals do such a good job of helping out and dropping back.
They have, and well, there's a good job. That time, Carpenter gets the shot over the top. At the 17-29 mark, they are at the 20-point precipice. So, that's impressive.
It's got to be, I mean, you look up at the scoreboard and you're down by 23, and you're only just a little over 2 minutes into this second half.
Yeah, you're down 23, and you just cracked the 20-point barrier. That makes it tough all the way around.
That's Carpenter with his first points of the contest, and he come in averaging 9.5.
Yeah, they got to get a lot more from him, don't they? Sophomore from Shreveport. Free throws coming for Cameron Williams. Williams had that incredible start that, boy, he couldn't miss.
3 threes in a jam.
Three threes and a jam. I think I opened for them one time in junior. 3 threes and a jam. They were.
Oh, my goodness, what a job by Charles Outlaw.
Yeah, nice offensive board, got it back to Cam.
Came on the drive strong. Finish, not there, fight for the ball. It's going to be taken down. Great job by Holder. Holder using the body there to get that rebound. Boy, you kill your dribble, and there's nowhere to throw the ball. They were all over the defender. 11 seconds on the clock. 16:40 to go in the ball game. Trinity Valley coming in 10-0, 2-0 in conference play, trying to add to that tonight, or well on their way to add to that.
Led 39-16 at halftime.
Yeah, that's another mark of achievement. Baseline, had it, knocked away. Boy, Outlaw strong.
What an outlet pass by Cameron Williams.
Shot and how about that finish? Going hard to the hoop, gets the foul, kisses it off the backboard, and it's good. Foul is going to be on Matthews. Well, he's had a great start in this second half.
Well, Cameron Williams was just a great outlet pass.
Oh, we got a Cardinal down.
Cameron shaking up on the play. We don't want to see that. I think that in an unmentionable area, maybe.
Yeah, he took a shot.
To the lower body region, let's just say.
They'll put it that way, yeah.
Oh, man. Glad he's going to be all right.
Yeah, there's a grin from Greg Hire there. I think he overheard a comment in the stands.
Free throw on the way. Gets that one up and over. That's
13 points now for Tyler Smith.
Yeah, Tyler's come out on fire here in the second half himself.
You never know where it's going to come from.
Yeah, that's a really neat thing about this Cardinal team is you don't know where it's going to come from. Any of them can produce it.
I mean, you're up 27 points, and Garrett Nichols has 2 free throws in the contest.
There's going to be a backcourt violation. So, again, the defense coming up just
You mentioned a while ago, Tim, about Angelina and them picking up the dribble and not having anywhere to go with it.
Yeah.
I was noticing that earlier that they're deep into the shot clock before they're even getting close to getting anything up towards the basket.
It's a clinic, man. They are running a show. Go strong, got trapped, and it's going to be taken away by Eli. Gives off to Morgan. Knocked on the floor. Oh, great recovery. Still rolls off the cylinder. Missed a couple of opportunities. Wow. Holy cow. Here come the Cardinals. They give it off to Smith. Pushing 15 all the way, hanging. Had it blocked. Good job there.
Oh, I believe that'll be Cardinals ball.
I think so. I think Morgan got a piece of it as he was flying through the air with the greatest of ease, though. Man, he went airborne.
Yeah. And we're going to have our under 16-minute media timeout, so we'll take Whipping Cardinals still up safely, 47-20, 15-27 left in the contest.
Your team leaves everything on the field. They play with heart and with their mind. But being smart starts long before the kickoff. With the latest technology, sports medicine advancements, expert physicians, we can keep your team healthy and protect joints and growing bones for this big moment and their future on any field. Physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital.
Trinity Valley Community College, a place where you can
realize your dreams,
jumpstart your future,
be successful.
Trinity Valley Community College, a place where you can.
Welcome to the Valley.
Guys, I was just thinking during that timeout, I think sometimes when you're in our position, you can overhype or oversell something. I don't really feel like we're doing that with this Cardinal team.
I think you're exactly right. It's so hard not to sound that way too, because they're loaded. Anyone that's seen them play up close and personal is probably like, you're exactly right. Good drive. Got some help with the reach there from Green. Green will draw the whistle. 2 free throws coming in.
3 team fouls now against each team here in the second half of the 15:02 mark. Of course, they shoot the 1-and-1 at the 7 and double bonus after 10, at the 10th.
Don't know if the cameras picked it up, but Jones went up and shared with Eli. Come on, man, hit these free throws. You know, we need every bit of this.
Right.
Even if we're not going to come back, we need them for the sake of.
Well, you want to find something positive.
Yeah.
You got to play again. And then there's the regional tournament coming up in March down in Baytown. You never know who you're going to wind up playing.
That's right.
He gets them both. Those are huge. Still 25-point game, inside 15 to go. 8 points now on the evening for Eli. Oh, good hands. Uh-oh. That ball was a rocket that goes in. He kind of just gives a little tap pass to himself.
Well, Big Mo kind of got bailed out there with the foul.
Yeah, I think he might have. That's 3 on Eli.
These guys just continue to develop, too, is the other part.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many guys that are still, they've been together since June. Benny's mentioned that, but it's a brand new team for the most part.
The Big Mo that time kept the ball alive. There was about to be a turnover, and we wound up drawing a foul on the behalf of the Angelina, Christian Jones.
Yeah, it's great effort. And a hold foul up top.
You got to do something.
They grabbed. Christian Jones got called for the foul. So that's his second. 14-30.
It's almost like we're watching a team here that is in mid-season with the Cardinals. And so my question to both of you guys is, how much better can they get?
That's scary. That thought is really scary. Because you don't want to peak too soon. But
no,
but I think that there's still room for growth, and that will come the more they play each other.
Exactly.
Play together. You kind of learn tendencies and strengths.
That's why I'm kind of interested to see how they come back after the two-week break for the holidays.
That's a good point, Benny, that being away, being separated from teammates for 2 weeks.
You've been basically together since June 1st, as we mentioned, and there June 6th, something like that.
Right.
So it's probably coming at a good time, as long as but I would be curious to hear coaches take on that. Man, we've been playing really well.
A turnover.
Foul and one coming here, as that's going to be on Warlow.
That's going to bring in Charles Outlaw back into the game as well. On with Cameron Williams. And Taylor White.
They are. And Tyler Smith.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. One more.
You got to check in with Tim first, though.
That's right. Tap here. That Cardinal team is impressive. And I use the word team. They are enjoying each other. I mean, they really have been. They're solidifying each other and lifting up one another, whether you're on the floor or not getting minutes. It's pretty cool to see them building that camaraderie.
Now, I may be overstudying the holiday break. I don't know for a fact that Greg Howes will let them be gone for 2 full weeks.
That's a great point. Wonder how long actually they'll be away from it.
I know the Lady Cardinals generally come back around December the 27th or something, the day after Christmas. Get ready, about a week of practice. So they'll probably get 7 or 8 days off, legitimately.
And I think at this point, that's going to be a great time because they do put a lot of wear and tear on miles on the body with that kind of defense. Benny, you talked about, a lot of teams will play 8 minutes of real tough defense in a ballgame. They go 40 minutes a D. There he is, Kalen White for 3.
That's no fluke, folks. He's going to go off on somebody one game. At least one game this year. I've seen him do it in Cardinal Gym. He scored about 30-something one night.
He's got 8 points tonight and an offensive foul here. Foul's going to be called on Eli.
That's number 4 on Eli.
Yeah, Damon Eli picked up his 4th foul here with 13:01 to go in the ball game.
And he's got 8 points in the contest.
Oh, boy. You don't want to see him at the floor if you're a Roadrunner fan.
He's been working hard inside.
Yeah, he has. Done some really tough, heavy lifting. This team's just gritty. They are resilient. They continue to come at you. There's a 3 on the way over the top. In the eye of the defender. Morgan does a good job closing out, but had no effect.
I tried to tell you, folks.
Gets that one to go. It's now 53-25.
Cardinals with 8 3-pointers.
Boy, that's going to be tough to win on a team like that. Got a soft roll there. 16-point game. Still within striking distance. I mean, but the challenge is they contest every shot. And when I say contest, they contest every shot.
Yeah,
contest doesn't seem like the word I should work.
Well, now I don't let you to correct Tim on the air. It's a 26-point lead, Tim.
Oh.
I told you this math.
Well, math is not my strength, and it's gotten worse through the years.
I was like, well, did I sleep through a run or something?
You're exactly right. I was fuzzy math all the way.
What you were saying there, Tim, I think we can sum it up to saying that there hasn't been anything come easy for Angelina tonight.
That's a good point. Yeah, real good point. Because
only the free throws.
Free throws, and they've earned those. I tell you, man, they're paying the price, a heavy price for that. But let's talk about it. What is Coach Montgomery? He can't say a lot more to this team. Like, man, we're trying to get open shots, but we're running the plays, we're running the picks. They are just quick on the switch.
Yeah.
Benny, what's your take on it?
Well, without sounding like a broken record, I think it's just baby steps in the sense of let's find something that we can be successful at. Yeah, make that work a couple of times. Give us something to build on the next time we play these guys. Because, I mean, let's be honest. You're probably not going to catch up in this game.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm not saying it can't be done. I guess I think I'm thinking that anyway.
Yeah. I'm with you. I mean, the odds are certainly not in their favor when you're down 26 and you got 27 on the board through basically 3/4 of the game.
Right.
That number. That number is crazy.
Yeah, I think it would be safe to say the likelihood is not there.
So at this point, they have put up 11 points here in the second half. So that would be one thing positive there that they could kind of feel good about.
Yep.
$11:55 to go.
I think that is the official's way of saying they're tired of listening to the Angelina bench.
Yeah, that was a nice way of putting it. I think we're gonna go ahead and officially warn you.
That's going to go against Eli, isn't it?
Yeah, he may be done if that's.
No, it went against 10.
Number 10, okay.
That's his third.
So
Wilson Rice the third.
Yep. Rice picked up his third. Still a long way to go in this one. To be flirting with that foul trouble. Benny, I know we talked a little bit about this off air. There's a turnover. That's not going to make Coach happy. But the crowd tonight, not a lot of. There's some empty seats, but you got students in the house. You got cheerleaders, the band. You got
the other sports teams are not here.
Teams aren't here.
Right.
I'm telling you, you better be getting your tickets now.
And the 7 doubleheaders we've got coming up after the break, you better get here for the ladies' game. Not that that's a bad show in town either.
That's a lot of fun.
Not at all.
The winter is going to be on fire in Athens, Texas. Oh, there's a nice pass to the Cardinals. Oh, back door.
Kevin White will never get an easier steal than that.
He's like, wait, is this literally coming to me? It is, right in the breadbasket. They turned it over, though, and they get a quick bucket on the other end. So
yeah, we laugh, but Greg Hire was not laughing.
No, he wasn't laughing at all. He was not happy with that.
Good drive, but the block inside. That's been a nice ball game from Eli. Damon Eli's playing really well.
He's been the steadiest performer for Angelina easily.
Right.
3 on the way from the corner. Nice job from
Outlaw.
Outlaw knew he couldn't high point that ball, so he just tapped it. Got the foul.
And Tim, one thing you and I can relate to here.
Yeah.
Things are kind of little off sync right now. Yeah. When Garrett Nichols is on the bench in front of us, on the floor in front of us, about to come in, and we call him Mr. Fix It last year.
Fix It.
Yep. He has that calming effect on things.
Let him go in there and bring out that tool belt and duct tape and work it with 10:21 to go.
And yeah, I think another thing that we probably haven't really mentioned, but is how Coach Hire can, mix and match.
Yeah, that's right.
When he can make a wholesale subs, but it may not be the same 5 that were out there previously.
Great point. Yeah, he does have a lot of those
and that's
guys.
And that's what we were talking about earlier, that depth on the bench.
Sure. And knowing his squad. The combination, it's good stuff. 10-minute mark, 3-pointer on the way. Not there. Rebound. It will be Mbine. Big Mo with a squeeze.
Big Mo out-battled Garrett Knuckles for that rebound.
Working a lot of clock, being very patient. Mo gonna back him down. That's a tough D.
Had it stripped out of his hands.
He had the setup and he just didn't get the finish.
Christian Jones still tries to go coast to coast. He does draw the foul.
Yeah, Jones is going to get to the stripe as a result of that. 57-29, 9.5 to go.
Holder checking back into the contest will be checking back into the contest for the runners.
Yeah, Holder averaging 11 a game. This thing here is it's been a better half for Angelina. They've kind of got things going the second half. They've got 14. They only had 16 the first half. So they've got now 15, about to match their whole first half total. And it only took them, I'll let Benny do the math on this one. But they have found a way, and they're getting to the free throw line. But, 10.5 minutes, they've had better opportunities. Coach calling for Husky here. That's what I want to see. Benny, what are all the cool plays they've got? You don't just have 1 or 4 or 3. Husky, LA, all the cool fun stuff.
That is the UConn offense, by the way.
That is. It's good stuff. They do run that motion. Got him. Yeah. Kind of lifted that foot before he got set.
Yeah, Greg's about seeing all he wants to see of these turnovers.
Yeah, Williams back on, by taking a seat.
And that's one thing I like about Greg. He coaches when he's, 26 points up, the same as he does if he was, a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, I don't want to get in no bad habits, that kind of thing. That's good. Keeps that intensity up. About to see Himes check in. Good closeout. 3 on the way, partially blocked. I think he got a piece of that. Nobody squeezed it.
Coach Hire not happy with his 5 men.
Still 10 on the shot clock. They're in trouble. He's not aware. 3-2. Drive shot. Good shake. That is Holder.
That's making the most of the shot clock.
Holder, boy, made a good, strong move. He's got 4 points, but averaging 11. Over the top, shot won't go. Fight for the ball, pulled down, put back, blocked, and side. Bateman had it knocked away.
Angeline's standing up here a little bit in the second half. They must have been challenged at halftime.
Yeah, that's one thing I think Coach Montgomery will have in a takeaway is he came back, might have dug too big a hole early. Inside 8 minutes to go. Garrett on the drive, had it knocked away, will be Cardinal basketball. Into the ball game, it's going to be Himes, and I think we're going to have media timeout inside 8 minutes to go here.
We are under 8 minutes of the 7:49 mark. Angelina has pulled within 24 at least. I mean, if you're an Angelina fan, there's something. Yeah. So we're going to step away at 57:33, 7:49. We'll be back on the other side on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Trinity Valley Community College, a place where you can
realize your dreams,
jumpstart your future,
be successful.
Trinity Valley Community College, a place where you can.
Welcome to the Valley.
You know, here at First State Bank, we're not just about opening accounts or getting loans. We're about community, whether that's sponsoring local events, donating to nonprofits, or volunteering hundreds of hours. It comes down to the fact that we're local money working for you, local people. For over 80 years, we've been helping Texans build their homes, their businesses, and their dreams. With 7 convenient locations, there's always a branch around the corner. So come say hi and get to know us. First State Bank, where community matters.
Angelina came in averaging 72.6 points a game on the season. They may not get there tonight, folks. Back to you, Tim.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah.
It's going to be real tough.
How about us trying to say that? It's a broken record, man, but the defense has been spot on. Now, the offense has had their share of woes in the second half. Just a little bit sloppy. And it's hard not to lose focus a little bit if you're not careful.
You tell Greg Hire that.
I'm not going to tell him that. I'm going to say that 40 feet away with a headset. I'm going to whisper and just turn my mic up when I do it. The drive, thought about it. Still 12 on the clock. Drive, splits a defender, pass off, and doesn't get it to fall. Great effort, though, from Zotti.
Twice a great effort.
Yeah, kept it alive. Warlow will have it. Still trying to set it up here.
22 is as close as Angelina's been in a while.
Shot over the top, back there. Zotti kicks it, picks it. Shot, three. Count it for MJ Warlow. Nice job, gets him to the 60-point mark.
MJ with his second three-pointer, he's got 20 on the season.
Nice job there. And just being patient, because that had a couple of balls bouncing away. They grabbed it, regathered, and got a good look at the basket.
Yeah, it's just a good show of resilience, staying with it.
Shot won't fall.
Down here on the offensive end with the Cardinals.
Himes gets the rebound. Set it up top. Warlow up top, gets the dribble drive. Pass off to Himes, going to shuffle those feet.
Yeah, there's too many turnovers here in the second half for the Cardinals to be pleased with this offensive performance in the final 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah, they're getting sucked into some bad moments here.
Cardinals are up 25, and you got to remember they jumped out to a 19-0 start. So if you do the math there, it's just a 6-point difference right there.
Right.
From that point forward.
Still a big one coming up on Saturday. On the road down in Carthage, took an extra step on that baseline. Got rid of it just before the whistle. Picked
Good
up.
D there by Marion Johnson.
Nice pass, nice finish. Zotti with a catch and score.
Believe it or not, his first points of the contest.
Yep. Wow. Quiet night from him, quiet night from Garrett. Both with 2 points apiece. Good job on that baseline down there.
Cam Johnson, 24. C-Wheel, 24,
Great effort coming back off the floor. You know, I think that we are at an advantage of that. You don't pick it up with the cameras, but when they walk by, these guys, you see the intensity they've played with. They are leaving it out on the floor.
They know what's waiting for them on the bench if they don't.
That's right. That's right. And I think one thing about it, the shot over the top, not there. Knuckles with the rebound. One thing about it is they've got such an opportunity. They realize I've got to make the most of it. Bateman's shot is good. Charles Bateman, give him a bucket. On the floor right now, Johnson hit those 2 threes to start it. He's still at 6. Then 3 cards with 2 apiece. 12 for Warlow and 14 for Williams. 3, right wing, not there. Pulled down by MBB. Baseline, drive, shot, not there, but going to the free throw line will be Gerald Bateman.
You know, we said Angelina came in shooting 36.7% from the three-point stripe. There's a difference between shooting 36.7% against little defense versus a lot of defense, because they're not hitting that nowhere near that here this tonight.
That's exactly right, Benny.
You're right. It's been a different shooting team. High shot on the way for Bateman. It's raining coffee.
3 points now for Gerald Bateman, a freshman of Hopkinsville, Kentucky, 6'5".
2 for 2 at the stripe there. Great from Gerald. Approaching the 4-minute mark here. It's been all Trinity Valley tonight. Came out with purpose, ready to finish this thing strong here. I think it's one of the reasons you want to finish strong, getting ready for the weekend matchup with Panola. Shot is off the mark. Rebound, Bateman. Clears it, brings it up the floor himself. The crossover goes strong to the basket, off the glass, not there, and by fights for it. It's going to be controlled by Jones. Here come the Roadrunners.
Yeah, these Cardinals, they are all go from start to finish.
Oh, that didn't hit his leg. It came off his thigh.
That's what I was looking at.
Or a little bit higher, actually. Oh, my. Well, that's going to be down to the 4-minute media timeout, and there's nothing more we can add to it right now. So let's just step away and catch our breath. Cardinals up 66-35. You're watching Cardinal basketball on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Our crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich can make you feel a lot of things. The spicy one can make you feel, what's the word? Tingly? Yeah, tingly. McDonald's Spicy Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Order ahead on the app.
At Cowboy headquarters, we have everything for your small house or a large ranch. Our team can help you with supplies or expertise. We carry the top line of tools like Milwaukee, Steel, and DeWalt. We have boots, jeans, hats, and all the accessories, and a full gun counter. The thing at Cowboy headquarters that we're most proud of, though, is the level of service that we'll give you, like things used to be. If you need it, we have it.
Reggie, the mascot, tried to get the wave started on the other side of the floor during the timeout and went in front of Coach Spencer. As you see, they're sitting there, and Coach Spencer just laughing because Coach Spencer said, "Name's got my court on it. I'll stand when I want to stand."
He did give him a little wave.
He gave a little wave.
He didn't give up.
He gave the
parade wave. Yes, I love Coach Spencer's reaction. Great smile over there. He's put a lot of smiles on Cardinal fans through the years, hasn't he? Oh, that's not going to put a smile on his face. Man.
Coach Spencer has some teams you can play defense too, but I'm telling you what, I don't know if they fall under the 40-minute category or not.
I'm telling you.
An 82 team is an all-timer here. They went 33-2. I know Bucket and them went 33-2 back in 16. And there are two different eras, though, because 82 there was pre-shot clock and pre-3-point shot.
Yeah, that is a game changer. I mean, you start factoring in, hey, every time. Oh, little bully. 3:14 to go here. Cardinals trying to finish this one off.
And Coach Hire not happy there with the turnover.
I was telling Traylon Green he didn't like the pass.
Yeah, that's right.
About to be the 3-minute mark here. Cards with one final game before the Christmas break. That'll happen Saturday on the road. Foul out top. That's not a basket.
Oh, my goodness. That's
NBA
NBA continuation there.
Oh,
yeah. Big Mo catches a foul.
That's his third.
That's what we said, Coach.
Rebound on the miss.
Braylon Wenger on the rebound there for the Cardinals.
2.5 minutes left in this one.
I don't know if you heard Coach. He said every point matters. And I think that kind of summarizes the philosophy of this team, this defense. It's not about, hey, 225 away from a win. Every point matters. We don't want to give up nothing. So if you go, oh God, Mr. Bounce step there.
Yeah.
2:13 timeout on the floor.
Ooh, let's keep it here, Tim.
Let's do it.
This is funny.
And I'm going to reach for my thesaurus as thesaurus.
We lost some lights in here somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, like, anyway, when Greg called the timeout, the official who he called it, asked the timeout for, kind of rolled his eyes like, 60-41.
Yeah, 2:13 left in the game. Yeah. Anyway, Coach Hire, I think that he sees that this is a moment here to do some serious coaching.
Yeah.
Hey guys, hold that shot right there, please. You see that on the back of the well, they didn't do it for me. That's okay. On the back of the coaching attire that the Cardinal coaches are wearing, it says hashtag our way. I think we know what our way means.
Oh yeah.
Our way.
Yep.
Yeah, they've got a plan. They're not going to deviate from it. They're going to do it, get it done. On the back of those jerseys, you think that defense matters? They put it on there.
It matters, and I know if you got it on the back of your jersey, you better play it.
You better play it. And they, we talk about putting a target on your back. They have definitely.
I believe it was Benny that mentioned it last Saturday. If you're gonna talk the talk, you got to walk the walk.
They definitely do, and the Cardinals do.
And they do.
They have, and they are putting it on tonight. 66-41, final 2+ to go here in this one. I think it's important how they close this thing out, just for the
sure it is
moving forward into a big game this Saturday. That's why he took a timeout there.
Right.
And the coaches are always thinking ahead. You do not want to give Angelina any hope whatsoever there's anything better coming your way when you go down to their place.
Good point. Good point. So drive by Bateman, frees himself off the glass. That's a nice touch from Daryl Bateman.
What a finish to the game he's having.
Yeah. I'm telling you. He's got 3 buckets.
Cardinals average. I'm sorry, Tim. Cardinals averaging 74 points a game coming in. They're going to get close to that tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Shot over the top, not there. Pulled down by Green.
And he pushed him away.
So 90 seconds to go in this one. Final home game of 24, but boy, 25. The 25 part of this season, I think people are looking forward to.
Yeah, and along those lines, Tim, this is the final home game, our final webcast of the calendar year 2024. What a great year it's been, starting back last basketball season. We did soccer this year.
Hey.
Tim was going to be the soccer announcer. His job got in the way a few times. I did 6 soccer games this year. Folks, I have watched 6 soccer games in my life.
Well, when Miles asked me if I was interested in joining you guys, and he told me, he said, we got a soccer and we got volleyball, and I said, okay, keep talking, because I don't know.
You can get to one of the sports.
Keep going till you get one that I know something about.
Final minute 20 of this one here, and we do want to wish you a happy end of the year here, and then boy, I'm looking forward to 2025. Cannot wait for
this is going to be a season that people around here are going to remember for a long time, I believe.
It's got that looks to it.
It does.
Shot on the way, won't go. Pulled down, and nice job from Himes, who's in the game. Isaac Himes squeezes that. Final minute.
Tim, let me say something while the Cardinals close this thing out. When the game's over, I'll grab Coach Hire and let you and Tom talk to him. And in case I don't make it back on air, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we appreciate your support through all these 16 years on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Absolutely, for sure. Shot partially blocked and a foul going to be on Winger, I believe.
Yeah, I believe Winger's going to pick up the foul.
68-41, 33.8 seconds left. Cardinals going 11-0 on the season, 3-0 in conference. Angelina will fall to 8-2 and 2-1. Cardinals' next action will be Saturday in Carthage against Panola at 4 p.m. Next time they'll be at home will be the first game back from the holiday break on January the 4th at 4 p.m. when they take on Lamar State Port Arthur, and the Lady Cardinals will play at 2 p.m. that day against Western Gulf. We'll have those games for you here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Can't wait for that. It's going to be good times. Little man on the board. Love that. He saw himself up there. He little fist pump. Free throw is good.
Angelina had 16 points at halftime.
They figured some things out in the second half.
Yeah, the Cardinals got a little sloppy on the offensive end. Had quite a few turnovers.
Kicking it overdrive, he said.
That's it. Catch another gear.
You can't quite dribble it out here. It's about a 3-second differential. So see how they play this here.
Five on the shot clock.
Spin move, hang nice underneath, but could not finish. 3 seconds, 2, they'll oop it to end it, and that's a nice finish for Angelina. 68-45 the final. Trinity Valley gets the win. Benny, your final thoughts?
Great win for the Cardinals. Defense, defense, defense. 5 times now they've held opponents to under 20 points in the half.
Great stuff. Wow. We're going to try and get Coach Hire to join us here momentarily. We'll look forward to that. Tom, your thoughts here as we're shifting around here.
Yeah, I think we've talked this defense thing almost to death here, but it's the, as we said, it's on the back of these uniforms, and these guys live it. I can't imagine, or I do imagine that every night they go to bed and there's defense running through their head. But joining us here in just a second is Coach Greg Hire.
Yeah, we'll get a chance to hear briefly from Coach. There's a lot of folks.
Hey, everyone go to the locker room. Get to the fucking locker room. Hey, no. God damn, you act like y'all fucking... All the guys that didn't do shit are out here. Damn. Talking shit.
So 9-0 with the final score here, 68-45. So let's get Coach Hire on the set here, and we'll get him in here. Coach, it all goes around on defense. You guys, 5th time this season holding them to under 20 points in the first half. Final 39-16 at the break. Talk about your defense.
We only gave up 4 made field goals in the first half. They had, I think they scored maybe 9 free throws, 7 or 9 free throws they scored.
Yes. Yeah. 12.
We only had 3. We only had 3 turnovers. They had 10 turnovers and 1 assist. The defense was tremendous in the first half, and
I don't know if this is official. 12:28 to go in the first.
12:28 was the first
field goal.
First field goal of the half.
Right.
I think it was 19-0 to start, or 17-0.
I believe that's correct.
You know, they came out playing zone, and we were just popping the ball. They left Cam Johnson wide open because they don't think he could shoot.
He showed his touch.
He's been making 200 a day, and it paid off.
And he had a nice oop that was right there, and he nearly ripped the rim off.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a huge game coming up this Saturday. How you feeling about this team and where they're at? And, you know, you guys just dismantled a number 21 team in the nation. I know you don't look at that stuff. That's for other people. You've told us that. But, man, y'all looking good in a variety of ways. How you feeling?
I'm a little disappointed because I feel like we're starting to get bored with the process, and we don't know how to play with the lead, and we get casual. We lose our focus, and that's going to that's gonna bite us in the butt. Like we gotta do a better job of finishing the game and playing with the lead. And we came out the box about as good as you could come out the box. And I told them the first 10 minutes of the game was going to be super important. And boy, you got to give it to those starters. They came out and played well. They were like plus 18 in the first half.
Exactly.
And, we didn't. Our bench wasn't as good tonight. We weren't as sharp. We weren't as crisp. We were sloppy with the ball. This team has got so much room to grow. We can get
Coach,
so much better.
I know there's a lot of people want to shake your hand, want to give you a big hug, a well-deserved hug. We're not going to keep you too long tonight, man, but we are really excited about 24 ends this Saturday. What are you final thoughts here before we let you get out?
Final thoughts are Saturday's the biggest game of the year, and it's the hardest game of the year in junior college because, we know we got a 2-week break, basically a 3-week break before we play again. So their minds are normally not where their feet are, and that's going to be the biggest challenge is to keep our minds where our feet are. And you kind of saw it a little tonight. We're a little second half, just really the last 26 minutes of the game. We were, when Schmitty was out there, we were unbelievable.
Right.
And then MJ did a good job in the second half when I put him at the point. But I don't feel like we're just completely locked in. And, that's on me. I got to do a better job of coaching them. I got to do a better job of preparing them, a better job of challenging them. And, they got to understand I'm going to coach them for 40 minutes. And whether it's best play, worst play, I don't coach to the scoreboard. I coach to our standards. And our standards and expectations are high. And, they're still learning, and I'm still learning them as well. What an exciting, I hope everybody,
I'm telling you, man.
The crowd, great crowd tonight, amazing crowd. I'm sure we had a lot of followers, and want to give a shout out to my family back home. I know family and friends from all over are watching, and but great crowd. This community has really come out, and these last 2 home games with no students on campus.
No students, no band, no cheer, no teams, and almost full.
Yeah, almost full.
It's gonna be great.
What a great, just says a lot about our community and our just area and our college and the support that they're giving us. And, you come out and watch these guys, you're going to leave, and you're going to want to come back and watch them again because they're going to play hard, they're going to play together, they're going to be held accountable, and they're going to look like we say we play Division I basketball, not junior college basketball, and it's different. And until you see it, and, every ref that's come out has some type of comment like, wow, team is
I would
different.
imagine so.
Just the way we play, the way we execute, the way we go about our business.
I think even the way you guys approach the field when you get on on the court for the national anthem. You're on the stripe. It's the little details. It's not just, hey, we're standing on the bench, and every detail. And I know that's huge. It's important. And hats off to you, man. Hats off.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. And, I'll see you guys. Well, I won't see you till after Christmas, huh?
It's after Christmas for us.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, good luck down there.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
I'll be seeing you in Carthage this weekend. I'm going. I made up my mind. I'm going to make that drive. Make that drive.
You were at Kilgore. I saw you there.
Love good basketball, and that's what y'all are bringing on every time out. So keep up the good work, man. Proud for you.
I'll see you. I'll see you at Panola. I look forward to that.
At Panola,
yeah. That's going to be a fun game.
Ball game.
Yep. I mean, that's what you live for, to play those type of games.
Yeah. Well, good luck, Coach. Hope y'all come back with a W there.
Happy New Year.
Yes, sir. You too, buddy.
Thank you.
Go
Cards.
Take care. Good stuff there from the head coach of Trinity Valley, Coach Greg Heyer, and his team rolling well. Before we wrap it up, final thoughts.
We kind of alluded to it a little bit there. We felt like there was a little bit of letdown in the second half by the Cards, and Coach Heyer kind of confirmed what we were talking about. He's talking about that. The big thing to me there, Tim, is that he didn't say those guys have got to do so. He said, I've got to. I've got to.
Exactly. we got the
Perez here.
Man of the hour right here. Hey, we got to wrap it up. We're going to step away. It has been a great joy to have you with us tonight. For Benny Rogers and Tom Sherm, I'm Tim Howard. Thank you for joining us on the Cardinal Sports Network. Good night, everybody.